Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we will discuss Pharmaceutical Analysis MCQs part 2nd. The pH is measured using option A platinum electrode, option B reference electrode, option C glass electrode, and option D saturated electrode. So the correct option is C glass electrode. Explanation is glass electrodes are sensitive to the hydrogen ions and are used to measure the pH. AUC is in pharmacokinetics is calculated by option A titration, B integration, C spectrometry, and option D evaporation. So the correct option is B integration. Explanation is the area under the curve AUC is calculated using mathematical integration in pharmacokinetics. Conductometry is based on the measurement of option A voltage, B resistance, C conductance, and option D current. So the correct option is C conductance. Conductometry evaluates the ability of ions in a solution to conduct electricity. If you like this video, please subscribe my YouTube channel. अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद है, बराए मेहरबानी मेरे YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें. The reference electrode most commonly used in potentiometry is option A calomel electrode, B glass electrode, C carbon electrode, and option D zinc electrode. So the correct option is A calomel electrode. Explanation is the most commonly used reference electrode in potentiometric measurements. The photomultiplier tube in a UV spectrometer is used is option A light source, B amplifier, C detector, and option D filter. So the correct option is C detector. Explanation is the photomultiplier tube amplifies the signal from light and acts as a detector, which is the heart of the UV visible spectrophotometer. Option A detector, B light source, C monochromator, and option D sample cell. So the correct option is C monochromator. It isolates a specific wavelength of light, making it the key component in a spectrophotometer. Mass spectrometry is used to determine option A functional group, B molecular weight, C pH, and option D optical rotation. So the correct option is B molecular weight. Explanation is the mass spectrometry provides the mass to charge ratio useful for determining molecular weight. Which indicator is used in Mohr's method? Option A potassium chromate, B iodine, C Mcqs-2nd, and option D phenolphthalein. So the correct option is A potassium chromate. It is used as an indicator in Mohr's method, a type of precipitation titration for chloride determination. Polarography uses which type of electrode? Option A, rotating disc, B, glass, C, dropping mercury, and option D, calomel. So the correct option is C, dropping mercury. Explanation is polarography uses a dropping mercury electrode is the working electrode. So this is very important MCQs. Which radiation is used in NMR spectroscopy? Option A, UV, option B, IR, option C, radio frequency, and option D, microwaves. So the correct option is C, radio frequency. In NMR, radio frequency radiation excites nuclei in a magnetic field to provide structural information. In UV spectroscopy, the solvent should be option A, colored, B, UV absorbing, C, transparent in UV range, and option D, opaque. So the correct option is C, transparent in UV range. The solvents must not be absorbed in the UV range, UV region, to avoid interference with analyte detection. The calibration of the spectrophotometer is done using option A, potassium dichromate, B, sodium carbonate, C, magnesium sulfate, and option D, acetone. So the correct option is A, potassium dichromate. It has known absorbance peaks and is used to calibrate spectrophotometers. Limit test for chloride uses option A, silver nitrate, B, barium chloride, C, potassium chromate, and option D, mercuric nitrate. So the correct option is A, silver nitrate. Reacts with chloride to form a white precipitate of silver chloride in a limit test. Which technique is best for separating non-volatile components? Option A, GC, B, TLC, C, HPLC, and option D, UV. So the correct option is C, HPLC. It is the best suited for separating non-volatile and thermally unstable compound. Which of the following is not a chromatographic technique? Option A, TLC, B, GC, C, IR, and option D, HPLC. So the correct option is C, IR. IR spectroscopy is a non-chromatographic technique, unlike TLC, GC, and HPLC. Carroll-Fisher titration is used for the determination of option A, salts, B, alcohols, C, water, and option D, amines. So the correct option is C, water. Explanation is Carroll-Fisher titration is a classic method for moisture determination. So this is very important MCQs. Linearity is the ability to obtain test results that are option A, constant with time, B, proportional to the concentration, C, below the range, and option D, in excess. So the correct option is B, proportional to concentration. Explanation is linearity shows that results increase linearity with concentration. The indicator is used in EDTA titration is option A methyl orange, B phenolphthalein, C areochrome black tea, and option D thymol blue. So the correct option is C areochrome black tea. It forms a complex with metal ions and is used in EDTA titration. The LOD method is used to estimate option A volatile substances, B fixed oils, option C moisture content, and option D lipids. So the correct option is C moisture content. Explanation is it is a technique to measure residual moisture in pharmaceutical substances. Accuracy refers to option A reproducibility, B closeness to true value, C variability, and option D precaution. So the correct option is B closeness to the true value. Explanation is accuracy indicates how close a measurement is to the actual value. The specificity refers to the option A ability to detect impurities, B ability to detect a particular compound, C all impurities, and option D system suitability. So the correct option is B ability to detect a particular compound. Explanation is the specificity ensures that the method measures the intended analyte without interference. X-ray diffraction is useful for studying option A crystal structure, B optical density, C acid-base reactions, and option D polar compound. So the correct option is A crystal structure. X-ray diffraction XRD is used to study the arrangement of atoms in crystalline material. Precision refers to option A closeness to the true value, option B correctness, C repeatability, and option D random error. So the correct option is C repeatability. Explanation is precision refers to the reproducibility of results under the same conditions. The limit of detection is defined as option A lowest quantity of analyte that can be detected, option B highest impurity limit, C maximum drug content, and option D minimum impurity level. So the correct option is A lowest quantity of analyte that can be detected. Of explanation is LOD limit of detection is the minimum amount of that can be detected, not necessarily quantified. A monochromator in UV spectroscopy serves to option A produce light, B split light into its component wavelengths, option C convert AC to DC, and option D increase temperature. So the correct option is B split light into its component wavelength. Explanation is monochromator selects a single wavelength from polychromatic light. Good laboratory practice is ensures. Option A, regulatory complaint. B, better sales. C, product branding. And option D, marketing. So the correct option is A, regulatory complaints. GLP ensures that laboratories follow standard protocols and documentation for accuracy and consistency. If you like this video, please सब्सक्राइब माई यूट्यूब चैनल। अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद है, बराए मेहरबानी मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें। Internal standard is used in analysis to option A, reduce solvent use. B, improve temperature. C, correct instrument variation. And option D, minimize retention time. So the correct option is C, correct instrument variation. Explanation is internal standards are added to the correct for instrumental and procedural variability, which is a secondary reference standard. Option A, USP certified standard. B, working standard. C, NEST standard. And option D, international standard. So the correct option is B, working standard. Secondary reference standards are validated against primary standards and used in routine testing. So this is last MCQ. System suitability test ensure. Option A, analyst proficiency. B, method performance. Option C, product quality. And option D, GLP complaints. So the correct option is B, method performance. Explanation is system suitability tests check if the analytical system is functioning properly before sample analysis. Thank you for watching my videos.